What's at the end of the universe? Mind-blowing cosmic theories explained. What lies beyond the stars? In this 40-minute space documentary, we explore one of the deepest questions of all time. What's at the end of the universe? Is there a wall, a loop, or does space go on forever? From multiverse theories and cosmic bubbles to dark energy and simulation hypotheses, this video breaks down the most mind-bending explanations in modern astrophysics and cosmology. Explore the expanding universe and observable limits, closed, open, and flat universe models. What's beyond the cosmic horizon? Simulation theory, brane worlds, and wormholes. Big Rip, Big Freeze, and Big Crunch theories. Multiverse, mirror universes, and higher dimensions. Perfect for curious minds in the USA, UK, Germany, Australia, and around the world. This video will change how you see existence itself. Subscribe to FutureWay for weekly deep dives into space, AI, time, and tech. Like if this expanded your mind. Drop your wildest theory in the comments. Share with friends who love space mysteries.
257 257 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0 257 257 2.
What's at the end of the universe? Mind-blowing cosmic theories explained. Welcome to FutureWay, where we explore the deepest mysteries of the cosmos with science, imagination, and wonder. Today's journey is a 40-minute expedition into one of the most profound and puzzling questions humanity has ever asked. What's at the end of the universe? Is there a boundary? A wall? Does it loop around? Is it expanding into something or into nothing at all? Whether you're watching from the USA, UK, Germany, Australia, or anywhere around the world, this topic taps into the very core of what it means to exist, to observe, and to wonder. So buckle in, because this isn't just science. It's philosophy, physics, and future prediction combined into one mind-expanding journey through space and time. Let's start with what we know. The universe is expanding, and it has been since the Big Bang roughly 13.8 billion years ago. But when cosmologists say that, they don't mean galaxies are flying through space. They mean space itself is stretching. The very fabric of the universe is expanding in every direction. That's why distant galaxies appear to be moving away from us. The space between us is literally growing. But here's the paradox. If the universe is expanding, what is it expanding into? According to Einstein's general theory of relativity, space doesn't need to expand into anything. The universe can be finite and unbounded, like the surface of a balloon. The balloon analogy is often used. Imagine dots on a balloon that expand as you blow it up. The dots, galaxies, move away from each other, but the surface doesn't have an edge, yet it's finite. This suggests that the universe might not have a true end, just a continuous stretching of space-time itself. However, let's go deeper. The observable universe, what we can see, has a limit. Light has a speed limit. 299,792 kilometers per second. That means we can only observe things that are within 46.5 billion light years, even though the universe is 13.8 billion years old. This is because space expanded in the meantime. But beyond that boundary, what lies there? Well, technically, the unobservable universe. Not a wall or void, but more universe we simply can't observe yet, because its light hasn't reached us. It might be more of the same, or radically different. One theory suggests the universe is infinite. It has no edge, no center, and goes on forever. In that case, asking what's at the end is like asking what's north of the North Pole. It's a conceptual boundary, not a physical one. But another possibility? That the universe is closed and curved. It loops back on itself like a 4D sphere. Travel far enough in one direction, and you might eventually return to where you started, though it would take billions of years, if it's even possible. Now, let's bring in dark energy, the mysterious force that's accelerating the expansion of the universe. Observations of distant supernovae, especially by teams in the USA and Australia, show that not only is the universe expanding, it's doing so faster and faster. This has led to models of the universe's future that are staggering. One is the Big Freeze, where galaxies drift so far apart that the night sky becomes dark and empty, and even stars eventually burn out, leaving a cold, dead cosmos. Another possibility is the Big Rip, where dark energy becomes so dominant it tears apart galaxies, then stars, then atoms themselves. But could there be an actual edge of the universe? Some physicists, especially in the UK and Germany, have proposed models where the universe is a bubble within a larger multiverse. In this model, our universe could be one of many universes, each a bubble floating in a higher dimensional space. If true, the edge of our universe might be a boundary with other universes, each with different laws of physics. This is known as the multiverse hypothesis. It's unproven, but mathematically consistent. There are even more exotic ideas. Some string theory models suggest the universe exists on a brane, a multi-dimensional surface floating in a higher dimensional space. Collisions between branes could cause repeated Big Bangs, creating endless cycles of universes. Others think the universe might eventually bounce back in a big crunch, where gravity overcomes expansion and pulls everything back into a singularity, only to start again. And then there's the simulation theory. The idea that the universe is a kind of high-resolution simulation run on an advanced civilization's computer. If so, the edge of the universe might not be physical, but computational, determined by code, boundaries, and logic we don't yet understand. It sounds like science fiction, but leading scientists and philosophers are increasingly open to the possibility. What about black holes at the edge of the universe? Some hypothesize that black holes could be gateways to other universes. Their event horizons could hide connections to distant regions of space or even other dimensions. The idea of a cosmic wormhole, a tunnel through space-time, remains theoretical but compelling. If such pathways exist, the end of our universe might lead somewhere else entirely. Astronomers and physicists continue to look for evidence. The European Space Agency's Euclid mission, NASA's James Webb Space Telescope, and Australia's SKA radio array are all helping to map the farthest regions of space. Every new data point brings us closer to understanding the shape, fate, and scope of the universe. But the biggest mystery may be this: will we ever know what's beyond the observable universe? Or are we forever locked within a cosmic horizon, able to speculate but never touch the edge? Whatever the truth, our ability to ask and explore makes us a rare force in the cosmos. Conclusion, call to action. So what's at the end of the universe? Possibly nothing. Possibly everything. Maybe a boundary, a loop, a tier, or a portal to another cosmos. Or maybe the edge is not a place, but an idea, one that challenges our science, our philosophy, and our imagination. If this journey left you stunned, curious, or more in love with space than ever, like the video, look, drop your wildest space theory in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Future Way, where the questions only get bigger and the answers more epic.